Welcome to the world of unstoppable power and bold design. Today, we're diving into the beast known as the Velvet Crusher. Strap in and hold tight, because this monster truck is about to crush all expectations. From the moment the Velvet Crusher rolls into view, its aggressive front-end styling demands your full attention. A wide, intimidating grille sits boldly between raised fenders, exuding the kind of brute force usually reserved for off-road legends. Every line and curve of the front end is crafted for dominance, a pure blend of rugged function and aesthetic menace. Steel armor plating and custom detailing lend a war machine vibe to this giant, standing tall and proud on any terrain. The signature Velvet Crusher badge, etched in matte chrome, commands respect. With a raised hood and sharp contour lines, it's clear this truck is more than just looks. It's an introduction that says, "Move or be moved." What sets the Velvet Crusher apart is how it transforms utility into art. The massive front bumper isn't just for protection. It's a statement of purpose. Designed to plow through obstacles, its reinforced frame suggests nothing can stop this beast once it starts rolling. Integrated fog lights and aggressive hood vents make the front not only a showstopper, but also a performance enhancer. The paint job, a deep metallic crimson with matte black accents, gives it that velvet sheen that turns heads. You don't just see the Velvet Crusher coming, you feel it. The front view alone foreshadows the power and style we'll uncover in the next scenes. Now let's talk illumination. The Velvet Crusher's headlights are pure intimidation with a high-tech twist. These aren't your average beams. We're talking quad LED projectors surrounded by a blade-style DRO daytime running light. Strip that slices through darkness like a laser. Designed to resemble predator eyes, they're both aggressive and intelligent. The housing is smoke black, which contrasts perfectly against the crimson exterior. With adaptive lighting, the headlights move with your steering, giving you maximum visibility during sharp turns and tough terrain. And it's not just about brightness, it's about presence. As soon as you fire up the engine, the lights pulse with a deep red glow, warning everything in front to stand clear. The dynamic light animation on startup adds a futuristic edge, syncing with the truck's internal systems. They're built to endure harsh environments, sealed against mud, water, and dust. Even in pitch-black trails or stormy weather, these lights act like a beacon of raw confidence. In every sense, the Velvet Crusher's eyes are watching, guiding, and daring the road ahead to challenge it. The doors of the Velvet Crusher are not just entry points, they're shields. Each one is reinforced with high-grade steel and carbon fiber inlays, offering maximum protection in rugged off-road conditions. The oversized handles are industrial in design, meant to be gripped even with gloves on. When they swing open, you're met with a custom scissor-lift motion, rising upward rather than outward. A bold, unexpected feature for a monster truck. The velvet red trim lines the interior edges, staying true to its name and signature aesthetic. The doors are also tech-packed. Touch sensors unlock with single swipe, while integrated LED light strips illuminate the ground below. You get a full cinematic effect every time you open them, especially at night. With hydraulic assist, the closing motion is smooth but powerful, sealing you into a cabin that feels like a command center. These doors tell a story of strength, sophistication, and a touch of drama, perfectly blending rugged function with high-end design flair. They're the perfect entry to what lies inside this mechanical giant. Beneath the mammoth hood lies the heart of the Velvet Crusher, an absolute monster of a power plant. This custom-built V10 turbocharged diesel engine roars to life with a thunderous growl that shakes the ground beneath it, delivering over 1,200 horsepower and a jaw-dropping 1,500 lb-ft of torque. It's designed to conquer mountains, deserts, and anything else in its path. Built with reinforced titanium internals and advanced cooling systems, the engine isn't just powerful, it's unbreakable. Pop the hood, and you're met with a clean, performance-focused layout. Red and black components, chrome-piped intakes, and carbon fiber covers blend style with performance engineering. The engine bay is so well-organized, it looks like a work of industrial art. Every bolt, wire, and hose serves a purpose, optimized for both durability and raw output. And with an intelligent ECU mapping, the Velvet Crusher adjusts the terrain on the fly, delivering perfect torque distribution every time. It's not just an engine, it's the beast beating hard. From the side, the Velvet Crusher looks like a mobile fortress ready for battle. The stretched chassis, high ground clearance, and aggressive stance make it impossible to ignore. Every body panel is sculpted to reflect power and motion, even when the truck is standing still. The tinted panoramic side windows add mystery and menace, while matte black side steps give you a taste of utility meets luxury. With oversized fender flares and riveted side panels, the look screams off-road dominance. But what truly stands out are the flowing lines across its body, subtle yet commanding. The crimson velvet finish reflects the sunlight in a way that seems to make the truck glow. Side-mounted tool compartments are seamlessly integrated, offering both aesthetics and practicality. The black outdoor pillars, side vents, and custom badging give it an almost military-grade sophistication. Standing beside it, you don't feel like you're next to a truck. You feel like you're next to a machine built to rule the untamed. Let's talk about the Velvet Crusher's wheels. They're not just oversized, they're overbuilt. These 46-inch all-terrain monsters are wrapped in deep tread, bullet-resistant rubber, ready to conquer sand, rock, mud, and snow with equal ferocity. The wheels are mounted on matte black forged aluminum rims with blood-red beadlocks, keeping the tires secure even under extreme pressure. The sheer scale of them makes the truck tower over everything else on the road. Each wheel is supported by a custom suspension system with 20 inches of travel. That's right, 20 inches. With high-performance nitrogen shocks and reinforced coilovers, it's like riding a war elephant on clouds. The wheel wells are fitted with LED lighting, showcasing the beast's undercarriage during night rides. Whether you're jumping dunes or crawling through riverbeds, these wheels are built to dominate without ever compromising control. They're not just for show, they're the Velvet Crusher's war boots. Spin around to the rear, and the Velvet Crusher leaves just as much an impression going as it does coming. The back end is a visual powerhouse, broad, angular, and unapologetically bold. Twin vertical exhaust shoot flames with every aggressive rev, their tips glowing with heat-treated titanium blue accents. The taillights are razor-thin LED slits with sequential animation that pulse like a heartbeat, giving the rear a sci-fi vibe. A custom rear bumper, fabricated from reinforced steel and coated with bedliner paint, looks like it belongs on a tank. Below it sits a military-grade winch system with enough torque to pull another truck free from a swamp. And those tow hooks? Fully forged and battle-tested. They're ready to rip anchors from the earth if need be. Up top, a rugged exo frame mounts the oversized spare tire with pride, making the back of the Velvet Crusher resemble something out of a post-apocalyptic movie. A diamond plate steel tailgate swings down electronically, revealing a multi-level cargo hold lined with weatherproof compartments and gear lockers. Whether you're storing recovery tools or carrying high-performance gear, there's space for it all, and more. Integrated floodlights mounted on the rear roof beam light up the night like stadiums, ideal for loading up at campsites or job sites. Even the license plate is motorized, retracting inward when you're off-roading. The rear is not just an exit, it's a power statement, leaving behind a trail of dust, light, and awe. Step into the cockpit, and the front seats welcome you like thrones built for giants. They're wrapped in premium black Alcantara with crimson velvet inserts, a nod to the truck's name and signature aesthetic. Diamond stitch patterns and custom embroidery add that handcrafted luxury touch, while thick bolstering hugs your sides like a high-performance race car seat. But these aren't just good-looking chairs. They're functional marvels. With full lumbar, cooling, heating, and even massage features, they turn every ride into a mobile spa session, whether you're crawling over rocks or cruising down highways. Memory presets and sidearm controls mean the seat adapts to you, not the other way around. The view from the front seats is commanding. You're seated high above traffic, with a panoramic windshield stretching far and wide. The A-pillars are slim and reinforced to maintain visibility, while keeping safety intact. Between the seats lies a floating center console trimmed in carbon fiber, housing drive mode toggles, a wireless charging pad, and hidden compartments. Cup holders are cooled and heated. Because why not? Every detail screams attention, comfort, and performance. The front seating area is the perfect balance of rugged utility and first-class comfort, reminding you that power doesn't have to mean sacrifice. From the driver's seat, the dashboard of the Velvet Crusher is a technological marvel layered in brute design. A fully digital 16-inch curved display greets you with customizable layouts, from off-road telemetry and tire pressure readings to horsepower gauges and navigation overlays. This screen flows into a secondary 12-inch touchscreen infotainment hub, loaded with smart features like split-screen controls, off-road camera views, Apple CarPlay, and wireless Android Auto. It's like a fighter jet interface designed to the dirt, mixing digital precision with tactile accessibility. Surrounding the dashboard is a fusion of luxury and function, matte carbon fiber, brushed metal knobs, and velvet line trim create an environment that's rich but tough. Ambient lighting pulses subtly with the engine's rhythm, turning red when you engage performance mode. The sound system? A 20-speaker setup by Harman Kardon, tuned for cabin-shaking bass and crisp highs. Even the air vents are electronically adjustable and feature ionizing filters to keep the cabin fresh in any environment. This dashboard is where brutal force meets modern command center, a cockpit designed for warriors with a taste for refinement. That was the Velvet Crusher, a monster truck that blends raw dominance with refined detail. If you enjoyed this beastly tour, don't forget to subscribe, and unleash your thoughts in the comments.